welcome to my channel. For those of you new, my name is Nikki and welcome. For today's video, I actually have my friend Antigua here and we are going to be going over the new COLOURPOP CANDYLAND edition. I actually bought the PR edition, which ranges for $145. So I actually got everything in here. So as I'm showing you off the collection, it's just a snippet of everything. I'm not going to play with it only because I'm starting to realize like some of these colors are not going to take well to my skin. The blush will. So the game, shit. So the whole PR collection comes with the game, which I'm trying to take out. Okay, so this is actually the board game that we have here, and we are going to play with Antigua and Linus, which he's going to actually read the rules for us.
Yes. Hi. I don't even know if you guys can see me. Alright, COLOURPOP Land is a game of bright colors and pretty pictures made especially for little folks. Many of whom are too young to read. It can also include features that make it an interesting game for older children. Keyword children. I'm looking at you guys when I'm saying this shit. Keyword children.
Come on, leave the kitties alone.
It also includes, okay, we read that already. Contents: 1 colorful game board, which you guys found, 4 gingerbread men movers, and 64 cards. The object of the game is to travel through COLOURPOP Land along the path of colored spaces. The moves are made according to colored squares or picture cards drawn by the players. To begin, shuffle the cards well. Place them in a pile face down within easy reach of all players. The youngest child should go first. The child that draws the top card from the pile and moves from start to the first matching colored space along the path. Other players follow in turn. All players follow the simple rules described below. How to play. 1. Each player chooses a different gingerbread mover. 2. All players begin at the start arrow.
Oh, okay.
3. All players travel in the direction of the mileage signs. Okay. 4. When a color card is drawn, the player moves along the path to the next space that matches the square on that card. If a card has 2 colored squares on it, the player moves along the path to the second space that matches it. Okay. 5. When a picture card is drawn, such as the COLOURPOP Super Shock Shadow, okay, the player moves to the space matching that picture. This may send the player ahead or back along the path, an exception to rule number 3. The player proceeds from the picture space on his or next turn. 6. Players take advantage of the rainbow trail and gumdrop paths only when they stop exactly on the spaces at the beginning of these shortcuts. A player moves immediately to the other end of the path and proceeds from there on his next turn. Players must follow the directions on board regarding the gooey gumdrops and the lollipop woods. Note: drawing a single or double card of that color wanted by the player allows them to move. 8. 2 or more players may occupy the same space. Whack. If all of the cards are used and the game is not finished, reshuffle them and use the pile over again. Winning the game! The first player to reach Candy Castle wins the game. It is reached by landing on the last purple space or by drawing a colored square card that would take the player beyond that space if the path continued. Okay, cool.
Alright,
So
let's begin.
So
after playing several rounds of this game, I finally won. Like the first round, Linus won. The second round, Antigua won. And I was getting so upset because I was not winning at all. And I honestly forgot that the game itself is pretty short. We had no attention spans as children. That's all I have to say. And I used to have my father and my mother play this game with me every single day, non-stop. And guys, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'm sorry I haven't been posting as much as I would love to. I've gone back to work, so it's been a bit difficult, but I am trying to be at least more consistent in posting every week. Also, I have down in the bio section Antigua's whole page. Like, she's amazing. I love this girl. This is my best friend, and her page is just skyrocketing. So don't forget to like her page and subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys next time.
I
Oh
win.
wow, she wins.
Yay!
Wow.
Yay! She gets some dance.
But why am I a gingerbread person? Like, they'll eat me.
That's the twisted point of the game. Apparently he lives.
Jared doesn't need to play.
Jared doesn't
He
know.
lives in your ceiling. You can let him play.
No.
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 Why not?
No.
I'm sorry, Garrett.
Jared
Wow.
is rejected.
Wow, you guys are